Hello everyone, my name is Tony. I go by Rainbow Dude on the internet. We're back with more Dragon Age 2. We're here, I think, at the end of Act 2. And we got Fenris, Anders, and Isabella here for this. Fenris is taking up a lot of stamina, mostly for battle synergy. Debating on if I want that extra 10% damage from Might. We'll see. Coming right in here.
It smells like smoke, burning metal. I don't have your stupid relic.
Alright, so just right off the bat, let's slow things down a bit. Oh, it's a 10.
What are the Kunari doing here?
Yeah, Isabella, what is
yes,
the...
about that. The relic belongs to the Kunari, and there's a small chance they want it back.
Oh my gosh, Isabella, what the hell?
Tell me what you know. You can trust me.
I've always known what the relic is. I just didn't want to worry you. The relic is a Kunari text handwritten by that philosopher of theirs. Kuzlan, whatever his name is.
Koslin?
That's the one.
The founder of their religion, the most revered being in their history?
That
text would be sacred beyond measure.
I stole it from them. They followed me here to reclaim it, and it's why they're still
Oh my gosh, bitch.
They can't leave the free marches without it.
So the shipwreck.
I thought you and the Kunari were caught in a storm.
The storm was only half of it. I also had the Kunari dreadnought stuck to my behind like a bad rash, spitting fire and thunder at me.
I see.
How did you steal the relic from the Kunari?
The Arishok never had it. The Orlesians did. They had plans to return it.
Wow, you fucked with
I
international
simply had
politics
to
for this
waylay
shit.
the Orlesian convoy before it met up with the Arishok and his men. Getting the relic was easy. Getting away from the Kunari was the hard part.
Why would anyone besides the Kunari want this relic?
The Tevinter Imperium have been at war with the Kunari for centuries. If the Tevinters get the relic, it will strike a blow to Kunari morale. That's probably what the mages want.
Is Castillon a mage?
Maybe giving it back would solve Aveline's problem.
That mess is over a couple of elves. I need it to save my own skin.
Sounds like the Kunari take their reading very seriously.
Is there anything in the Kunari don't take seriously?
I know I haven't really decided between sarcastic and
Book's
diplomatic.
right in this building, and I'm not letting it slip away again. It's the only thing that'll get Castillon off my back. Please, tell me you'll give the relic to me.
Yes.
It's yours. Your life depends on it.
Really? I wasn't
I
expecting
got your back,
that.
girl. We've been through
It's
a
nice
lot.
to have someone on my side for once.
And Hawk has lost too
Come on,
much.
we've no time to waste.
I don't think he's willing to lose more. And I think also Hawk is like, surely there's a way we can do both. Surely
Where's
we
the
can
relic?
pacify the Kunari and save Isabella.
I have it.
The Tome of Koslan will not fall into Tevinter hands.
Blood and spite!
Atos Kunari!
He's getting away!
Isabella!
Okay, so put you guys down. Let's do something about you. Finish, where are you not in place? so much health. Alright, just gonna search this warehouse real quick. Just in case there's anything here. We're not gonna get the last piece of the Overseer set until Act 3, so I'm not worried about like missing out on that. Oh, hello. We don't have a road right now. Jesus. Alright, so not really anything super good here. Didn't we just disarm that? That's the second one. That's annoying. And then this is for Isabella, increasing your critical chance. Awesome. Glad I didn't miss that. That is an important upgrade. I'm sure it's only like 2%, but still, that's like 2 points of dexterity that we don't have to put in. Or it's a bump to it. I might leave later to get more water, but it's because I'm going to be playing volleyball later in the hot sun. And I gotta say... Okay, so she killed Wall-Eyed Sam, and she left a letter. I have the relic, she's gone. Oh, you...
Once a thief, always a thief.
Come on. Aveline will be waiting at the Canary compound. We still have to deal with that mess.
That is a mess. Not a good one. Probably need to grab Varric before we go, though. And also, I'm just gonna buy a few respec potions, just in case this build does not work for the big Act 2 end fight. So that way I can quickly just adjust things on the fly. Should be fine, but might not.
The Templar.
Let me just buy like 10. I have so much money, it's not even a big deal.
Sometimes.
Don't need that. Wait. Oh, because I'm already wearing the gloves and the helm. It's just that I don't want the boots because that +1 magic is really nice.
Come here, you
That was it.
know.
Is there anything else in here? Did I miss any ingredients? It doesn't look like it. I'm just gonna buy these. Buy more lyrium potions. Might as well. Sure. Rock armor will be useful for me against the boss of Act 2.
Take just weeks to clean up. Poor.
Alright, and then... I come back, grab Varric. Wait, what? I thought I was going to Hawk's house. Dang it.
Welcome home, Monsieur. Everything's
Okay.
quiet.
Nope, not writing this. Why did I do this? I just needed to turn around and leave again so I can change my party. Goodness. I accepted a verbal offer for a new job today, and it is a job I used to have, and then I gave it up for a pay increase, and now I'm going back and getting a pay increase. And it's just all around a really good situation, because these last couple weeks, actually honestly, the last 6 months at where I was working have been really stressful, and I've honestly been complaining
Did you ever
a lot.
think about
We
killing
never did the
yourself?
Sinestro thing.
I could ask you the same
I
thing.
still don't know who she is.
I'm serious.
Narapan is more nature damage. I don't think anyone does nature damage. Do we? Does
Get out of
Anders'
slavery
stuff
to
count
escape
as
to
nature
Nereus.
damage?
Don't tell me you never thought about it.
No, it's
I did
physical
not.
damage.
To kill oneself is a sin in the eyes of the Maker.
You believe that? Some things are worse than death.
I think we missed a Fenris line there. But actually, I'm a little surprised to hear that Fenris is like a devout Andrastian. He's just been through a lot.
Don't forget, as soon as you're finished wrapping up your business, we'll need to go to the Canary compound together.
Do I just walk in?
I'd wrap up any other business before we go. It's already a mess, and could get worse.
Yep.
Let's go.
I request an audience with the Arishok.
He will allow it, but not in this number.
I will only bring my friend here and a small complement of my guard. Is that few enough?
It is. Enter.
I do worry about how that's going to look on my resume, though. Having, like, a job and then a break where I wasn't put at a different job and then going back to that job.
Shanada.
Greetings, Arishok. We come regarding the elven fugitives that took refuge here.
Irrelevant. I would speak to Hawk about the relic stolen from my grasp.
Truthfully, I don't know where it is.
Your relic could be anywhere.
A truth, but you minimize your role.
An issue for another time. We're here for the fugitives.
The elves are now Vidithari. They have chosen to submit to the Kyun. They will be protected.
Have they truly converted? Or are they simply using you as a shield?
They have chosen, and so have I. You have not hidden the abuses of your zealots or the corruption of this city. You will understand why I must do this. Let us look at your dangerous criminals. Speak, Vidithari. Who did you murder, and why?
A city guard forced himself on our sister. We reported him, or tried to, but they did nothing about it, no matter what we said. So my brothers and I paid him a visit.
That doesn't excuse murder.
Is it true?
Are these elves telling the truth?
There have been rumors. I will investigate, but they still took the law into their own hands.
Sometimes that is necessary.
That's a
you
very
avenged the Viscount's
uncune
son.
thing to say, I
It was
think.
not right then, and it's not right now.
I agree with Aveline. I think that although justice systems inherently have their own problems, extrajudicial justice, extrajudicial vigilantism is not... It doesn't synergize with the foundations of the society that we have created.
What these men did was wrong.
Their actions are mere symptoms. Your society is the disease. They have chosen. The Vidithari will submit to the Qun and find a path your way has denied them.
You can't just decide that. You must hand them over.
Tell me, Hawk, what would you do in my place?
I genuinely don't understand why the Arishok would push this. Knowing that the city guard don't have the relic, the Viscount doesn't have the relic, no one in the city's office has the relic. He knows these things. I don't see why he would push this.
As a guest in this city, I would keep the peace.
I see. I cannot leave without the relic, and I cannot stay and remain blind to this dysfunction. There is only one solution.
Arishok, there is no need for...
Vinek Kathas.
Hell yeah, Mayhawk is swole as hell.
Not here! Duo, go, go! Hawk!
And I think it's a good thing that Hawk didn't reveal himself as a mage to the Arishok there, because then it would have really been like, no, don't even let him retreat. Like, chase him down. That's a Sarebaas. Can't have it.
Can you hear it? The Qunari must be spreading out. They're attacking the city. Why? What could they possibly hope to accomplish?
It doesn't matter. We need to act.
I agree. We can't do anything on our own, however.
Alright. Yeah, I think we have to take Aveline, right? Like, she's been here the whole time. Fenris has... And I'm split because Anders, his healing is important. But also Varric would be very thematic to have here. So I think we're going to have Varric.
Let me guess.
Fuck! No! Nope, nope, nope. We have to have Anders. I forgot. There's a thing. There's an interaction that's gonna happen that we need Anders for. But also Varric would be good there too. Ah! Why can't we have 4 party members? Oh my gosh. Okay. Do I give up Aveline? Surely not.
Why? What?
This is a dilemma, dude. I don't want to give up Aveline. Heck, man. It's either Fenris or Varric. Aw, why is it so hard? Fenris or Varric, Fenris or Varric. I'm gonna stick with Fenris. And hope to God there's nothing I need to unlock.
Let me guess. Our friends from Parvalan decided to take over after all.
Yep.
The Qunari are assaulting the city, and fast. The Arishok planned this for who knows how long.
I mean, he's had years.
We should head to the keep to rally my guardsmen. Whatever happens, be careful.
Alright, what's our equipment situation like? Are we satisfied with all this? I don't think we're really going to be dealing with demons or undead, but also taking a good damage reduction would not be good here. Aveline, do I have any other weapons for you? We really do need to increase that at some point. Anders, what are you doing? Your staff is fire damage, but it's also giving you extra spirit damage. A boost. Yeah. Words. Mimi, mimo, mumo, mamo, me. Okay. He's not really doing any spirit or fire damage, so that's not useful. Alright. Aveline, what are your tactics like? Did I already do this for you? I think I did. Okay. Alright, let's go. Oh, let's go ahead and get our dog out while I'm thinking about it, and also put on the rock armor potion on the hotbar. Alright, so that is a Sarebaas. I really don't want anything to do with that. Oh gosh darn it. You would. Instant just wow. Instant deletion. I don't even know what that was. That was immediate. I don't know what to do about that. Oh my gosh, they are hurting me real good. Oh, Anders. Any combustion grenades? I do. Depending on the amount of fighting, we might hit level 20 at the end of action. This will set us up nicely for the DLC at the beginning of Act 3. This way. So the alienage is closed off. The tree's not expired. Oh, Grey Wardens! Carver! Let's go! the dialogue gets forever. There's a Sarebaas up there that needs to be dealt with. Stroud, let's go!
Somehow I knew it would be you.
Carver.
Hello, big brother. Fancy meeting you here.
Are you injured? Are there more of you?
I'm fine. We're fine. And no, this is all of us.
You look so
You have our
healthy.
sincere thanks. This attack was most unexpected.
Yep.
Stroud, we need to move. We've already delayed too long.
Very true. I cannot believe the Kunari would dare such an attack. This will lead to war with the Free Marches for certain. I fear pressing matters take us elsewhere, but we can spread word to the other free cities. Perhaps they will bring aid.
There's something more important than an invasion.
We can't talk about it.
The Kunari are of far greater concern to you, I'm certain. But we must return to our mission.
Wait, I need to tell you about Mother.
I already know what happened. I'm sure you did your best.
This is not the time. Take this. It is all we can spare, but perhaps it will be of use.
Goodbye, big brother. Take care of yourself.
You too. Look at that sword.
Make her watch over you, my friend.
And you, Shroud. But I have no idea what you were doing here in the city. Received Warden's Promise. Is that a weapon? No. It's a ring. Does increase critical damage, increase physical damage, and magical resistance. So that sounds like it might be something for Fenris. For the moment. Hope Gamlen's okay. I don't remember if Gamlen has any Act 3. I don't think I've ever checked on Gamlen in Act 3. I'll have to do that this time. I'm sure he lived through this. Hello. Scavenger. Oh no, you're oh, I'm sorry. You are looters. What the heck was that? I didn't do that. Fenris is just deleting things. God damn. running around, seeing if there's any other like random encounters or things that happen here. I don't want to lose any crafting items if there's stuff that's just laying about. Nothing down there. This area is blocked off, it looks like. Some Elven supporters. I am in pain. Why did I get stunned by? I hate that it's come to this. Whoa, why did I switch to Fenris? That's weird. Not like having that many enemies on the screen. Oh, excuse me. Also, with starting my new old job, I probably won't have as much time to record. So, the pace of videos might slow down a bit.
Harshera, quit your struggling, woman.
Now see, this is kind of like, I don't like the optics of this. It feels like you're taking this woman out to either forcibly convert her to the Qun, or you're taking her to like an execution.
Then the Arishok failed to take you captive. Unfortunate.
Okay. I knew it. I knew there would be a chest. be good. Probably not better than the Empress's point. 15% critical damage, though. I'd rather have the critical chance, if I'm being honest. Just because 70% on a warrior, I think it's very good. Yeah, I don't think I have anyone with a high cunning. Nope. Alright, chest, keep your secrets. Oh, okay. How did we avoid you for this entire fight, dude? Yep, another Sarebaas. Oh, that's the one that we let go. No, it's not. It has the same skin. Meredith! Badass Knight Commander.
I am Knight Commander Meredith. I know you.
I don't think we've met.
The name Hawk has turned up in my reports many times. Too many. It's good that we found you, Knight Commander. The Qunari are... It's obvious what they're doing. The Qunari are taking people to the keep, and may already be in control. We will need to deal with them.
Of course.
I'll do whatever it takes to defend my home.
Good. I'll overlook your own use of magic. For the moment. Head to the keep, and I will see if I can find more of my men. These creatures will pay for this outrage.
And so some people think it's like a plot hole or an inconsistency that Meredith just lets us go with this. But I really don't think so. I think that it is perfectly reasonable. She, in this moment, knows Hawk is an important person. She knows he's been without possession for several years under her watch. She's probably keeping just as close tabs on him outside the circle as she would have if he was living in the circle. One Qunari taking down so many city guard. Get away from me. Fenris, come save me, please. Why are there so many of you fuckers? Anders here, we need you like over here with us, dude. Stop getting sidetracked by a single thug, please. Aveline, get over here, dude. Like, what is my party's obsession with like not being in the same location? It's very not helpful. So, serve heroism. Okay. I wonder if that's from a mod? But the mod only added runes. Equitarian robes. Oh my gosh, that's so good. Give me those robes. Are you kidding me? Keeping an eye out for... oh, there he is. There you go. I need to go deal with that. Mage is gone. I need to... Anders, do you have a heal available? No. So... why do they keep doing that? Is it because I'm like clicking in their general area? Alright, Fenris, I have faith. We might need him to take off that. This extra 10% damage. If he just doesn't have enough stamina to really do anything. I'd rather him to be able to more frequently use his abilities than to get the damage at this point. Hello.
Many thanks.
Who are you?
My friend.
You don't seem as badly injured as the others.
The others? Surely they cannot all be. Gone. I told them to run.
First enchanter Orsino. You survive.
Your relief overwhelms me, Knight Commander.
There is no time for talk. We must strike back before it's too late.
And who will lead us into this battle? You?
I love his staff.
I will fight to defend this city as I have always done.
To control it, you mean? I won't have our lives tossed to the flames to feed your vanity.
We need to work together, not kill each other while we figure out who leads.
Then, Perhaps you should be leading us.
What? He isn't even of this city.
Neither am I. Yet I don't hear you complaining about us both fighting to defend our home.
Very well then. But whatever you plan, be quick about it.
Tell us then, what is our course of action?
We need to find out why they're gathering hostages.
An excellent choice. Let's move quickly.
Yeah, hey, remember that O from the letter? It's Orsino. I'm pretty sure there's not another character in the game with the first initial O. I could be wrong, but I'm like 90% certain there's no one else in the... that. So, Orsino knew that the killer was doing some fuck shit.
There seemed to be a great
and was
many
living outside
Qunari
the
that
circle.
keeps entrance.
And I don't think you ever get to call him out on it.
Clearly, they've been planning this for some time.
I don't see any of my guardsmen.
This is the only way in. We must assault them now before their numbers grow.
Are you mad? They have hostages. We need a distraction.
Decide quickly. We have no time.
I agree.
A direct assault is too risky.
We'll need to get you inside and catch up as soon as we can.
And just how will we do this?
Have confidence, Knight Commander.
You will not conquer this city without a fight! Sarebaas! Finish Caucus!
Still kind of just a direct assault, not really much of a distraction. I guess he's leading the distraction. What was that? Weird little texture bug. That's Sarebaas. Sarebaas. Okay. Where are you going, bud? We gotta deal with you. Oh, okay. What the hell just... What the hell is going on? What is going on? That is... complete total bullshit. I'm just gonna wipe that up. That... 3 kills within like 5 seconds. Because you saw that Anders resurrected me. Or resurrected Hawk, I mean. That's frustrating. Okay. Okay, so already Dennis is getting kind of fucked up. And I am also getting kind of fucked up. What the heck is hitting us? Holy cow, dude. What is doing so much damage? Fenris, take a potion, please, for the love of God. I think the Petrify hit him. It did. That's good. Where is Hawk's body? It's right there. If I throw this now, then... Okay, now we can throw it. Something. And that Sarebaas is still a problem. Where'd you go? If I throw this here, I'll get Aveline and Fenris back. Such bullshit. Like, that Sarebaas is honestly the bigger problem, but let me turn on this element to make this. Aveline, I know why you're doing this. I need you to not do that. Can you take the Elfring potion, please? He cannot. Okay. That's Fenris then. Why did that not raise Fenris? think we're fine now, mostly. It's just this guy. Okay.
Bruises have bruises.
Yep, that sucked. Okay, so this is the... Oh no, it's the Viscount. Tamsala is... Oh, this is a difficult fight. A lot of injuries. Alright, maybe I do need to get that immune to injury ability. We gotta work on your, you know what I mean. Gotta work on your defense there, Fenris. Let's save, just in case, so that I don't have to do that again. And also... Which one was it that gave the twice blessed ring? No. Book of Suggestive Caricature. I just want to go really quick and look back at these other areas, make sure there's nothing hidden that we could have gotten. Viscount's office is closed. Guard's office looks closed. Okay. Here we go. I think I already saved. I'm gonna save right here. Those big fuck off weapons.
Here is your Viscount.
I thought his body was back there though.
You dare? You are starting a war!
Where's Seneschal Bran? I didn't want to kill Bran.
Like fat doth Russie, you feed and complain only when your meal is interrupted. You do not look up. You do not see that the grass is bare. All you leave in your wake is misery. You are blind. I will make you see. But we have guests. Sinead Dawn, Hawk. I expected you. But for all your might, you are no different from these bars. You do not see.
We can still work this out.
Perhaps. Prove yourself, Basra, or kneel with your brethren. You are Basilit An, after all. Few in this city command such respect. So tell me, Hawk, you know I am denied Parvalan until the Tome of Kozlun is found. How would you see this conflict resolved without it?
I believe I can answer that.
Hey, she came back.
I'm sure you'll find it mostly undamaged.
The Tome of Kozlun.
It took me a while to get back, what with all the fighting everywhere. You know how it is.
I thought you'd be long gone by now.
This is your damned influence, Hawk. I was halfway to Ostwick before I knew I had to turn round. It's pathetic.
Well, Arishok, you have what you came for.
The relic is reclaimed. I am now free to return to Parvalin with the thief.
Nope.
What?
Not the deal.
Oh, no, no, no. If anyone kicks her ass, it's me.
She stole the Tome of Kozlun. She must return with us.
You can't have her.
You have your relic. She stays with us.
Then you leave me no choice. I challenge you, Hawk. You and I will battle to the death, with her as the prize.
No! If you're going to duel anyone, duel me!
You are not Basilidan. You are unworthy.
I don't even need to ask this. Like, I understand it. He has honor.
I accept your challenge.
Marathas! So shall it be!
Okay. So, I already know I'm at a disadvantage for defense. I'm gonna go ahead and pop a rock armor potion. Oh my god, I thought I was gonna have to target everybody. 2 Sarebaas. Why is he so fast?
Doubt hobbles you, like all...
That was a big hit. Can I summon my dog? Is this gonna mess things up if I summon dog? Oh my god.
Even if you
It's like a truck.
you still serve Kunari.
I don't, but okay. Why did that stun? Oh, okay, nice. Forgot that I got that upgrade. What happened to all my fortitude?
What we will expect when we return.
I really need this health potion to come online. Okay, there we go. No! Okay, so you can dodge out of the way of that. That's... This is not turning out to be as bad as I thought it would. Oh shit. That's not good. Please get me off this. I'd really like to not be there. Yikes. Guys, this was a lot easier than half time that I've done this fight. Here we go. And we hit level 20. Nice.
One day, we shall return.
Had to have a little flare there at the end.
Is it over?
It's over. The city
It's
has been
Jover.
saved!
All hail Hawk, hero and savior of Kirkwall.
It appears Kirkwall has a new champion.
Indeed.
You seem confused, Seeker.
The champion killed the Arishok in single combat? It just sounds so... romantic.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you're developing a little crush.
Don't be ridiculous. The champion just seems very... heroic in your tale.
Mm-hmm.
If you're telling the truth. If you are, then... what happened at the gallows may be far different than we assumed. I need to hear it.
Let's say I tell you. Then what? Are you hunting for an infamous apostate? Is that what this is all about? Or is it revenge?
No, it's not that.
Then what about me? If what I tell you isn't what you want to hear, will you still let me go?
I will let you go.
Well, now we're talking.
None of this is what I thought it would be. Tell me what really happened.
Champion of Kirkwall. That was the reward. A fine title. Every noble at the keep owed the champion their lives. He wasn't just a hero. He was now the most important person in the city. Except for Knight Commander Meredith, of course. With the Viscount dead, she stepped in to keep order.
Of course.
Things quickly got out of hand. The more she squeezed the mages, the more they resisted. The more they resisted, the tighter she squeezed. After 3 years of that, it all came crashing down.
So now it's been another 3 years. So it's been a total of 7 years since we landed in Kirkwall. If I understand it correctly. Because the first time gap was a year, and then 3 years, and then 3 years. With of course
I
whatever
know
happened.
you fear us. Knight Commander Meredith uses that
doing
fear
actual
to
acts
take
themselves.
control of your city. She opposes every effort to replace Viscount Dumar. And you have seen the chaos of her reign. Will you allow it?
Return to your homes. This farce is over.
Wait! Perhaps there are some who might disagree with you, Knight Commander.
Do not hide behind the champion. He has no role in this.
It would be better if you both calmed down before this gets violent.
I should remain calm while a mage provokes an uprising. I think not.
I think the champion's views would be appreciated. Or do you fear what he has to say?
I fear nothing. My only interest here is in keeping order and protecting the innocent.
The first enchanter accused you of trying to take control of the city.
The city. I am trying to keep order until there is a ruler capable of succeeding where Dumar failed.
And if not, will the Templars rule Kirkwall forever?
We will not stand idle while the city burns around us.
The Templar Order exists to guard the Chantry and Circle. I suggest you let the nobility rule the city.
I do not need you or anyone to tell me what my duty is, Mage.
I mean, clearly you do.
The First Enchanter is right. You should not be ruling Kirkwall.
And yet I shall continue, until such a time as the city is safe.
Do you see? She is incapable of reason.
What are you trying to do here? Cause a rebellion?
The people of this city need to know what is really happening.
And then what? They tear down the gallows with pitchforks and torches? That would be better?
It cannot be worse. Your refusal to listen to reason leaves me no choice.
What I refuse to listen to are excuses. Perhaps you are ill-fit to your position if you cannot understand this.
You're hardly receptive to whatever gets in your way.
And I become less receptive each moment this nonsense continues.
Your measures have become more extreme over the last 3 years.
And you could do better? How well did you guard your own
fuck
mother?
you, bitch.
Did she not die at a blood mage's hands?
Leave my mother out of this.
Cold
Keep
corpses
my mom's
speak louder
name
than
out
abstract
your
freedoms,
mouth.
do they not? As long as that's true, Kirkwall needs its Templars more than it needs a new ruler.
And when will that end? When will you stop seeing evil in every corner?
When it's no longer there.
I don't think Meredith has a point.
No matter what, Knight Commander, he has a point.
Face the truth, Knight Commander. You are done.
That is for me to decide. No one else.
The Grand Cleric, I think, might have a word to say. I didn't even realize she was going to be there.
Such a terrible commotion.
This mage incites rebellion, Your Grace. I am dealing with the matter.
Ah, Orsino. So frustrated. Do you think this is truly wise?
No, Your Grace.
Of course not. Young men, would you show the First Enchanter back to the Circle? Gently, if you please.
Your Grace. He should be clapped in irons. Made an example of.
That's enough, Meredith. This demeans us all. Surely you can see that. Go back to the gallows and calm down, like a good girl. You have my thanks for stepping in, Champion. If you had not...
You're the Grand Cleric. Aren't you in charge of the Templars and Circle?
Oh my. You have quite the estimation of my abilities. Gentle people of Kirkwall, return to your homes, I implore
love her
you.
gloves.
This will not be solved today. And now I must attend to the gallows. They will see reason if the Maker wills it. Thank you again, Champion.
Let's do our... Okay. Do level 20. I think I'm gonna get magic to 50 and then I'll stop bumping that up. Alright, more healing, better healing aura. Let me just get second chance to make people immune to injuries, because that has been an annoyance. you having more crit chance would be good. I think. I think it makes sense for Sword and Board to have more. Bodyguard.
All quiet around here.
Tactics. Ally. Can I choose a particular ally? Hawk. Annie. Usability. Activate mode. Bodyguard.
Good. Carry on.
Is that how that works? Yeah. Oh my gosh, there's so much to do here.
Would you be our Viscount, champion? I know I feel safe with you in the...
I don't know about Viscount. I'm surprised you're allowed to be here.
Many Qunari fell in Kirkwall when we departed. I am sent to gather their swords. If you find a Qunari sword, return it to me.
I'll keep an eye out.
You will find me here.
Do you feel like a
So there's... Oh, I'm excited for that quest because I've never actually gotten to do it.
citizen, Fenris?
Excuse me?
You've been in Kirkwall as long as I have. Does it feel like home?
It feels. That itself has been a surprise.
I think I know what you mean.
Ah, the champion of Kirkwall. Your reputation precedes you. Forgive me. I should introduce myself properly. My name is Nancio Caldera Lanos. I am a noble from the beautiful country of Antiva.
Is there something I can help you with?
I've come to you in search of aid. An elven assassin I have been chasing is loose in the area. Unfortunately, he's hidden himself among the local Dalish, no doubt playing on their shared heritage. He's a master manipulator, who will endanger even his own kind to ensure his survival.
You don't seem the type to hunt assassins. Why are you after him?
At first, it was merely duty to Antiva. But after losing so many good men to him, it became personal. He's nothing but a murderer, a thief, and a liar.
Your assassin is no fool. I doubt the Dalish would hand a fellow elf over to you, murderer or no.
Ah, so you see my problem. Where that elf goes, death follows. He must be captured quickly. I've heard of your dealings with the Dalish. I was hoping you could go where my men could not. Find out where the assassin is hiding, and apprehend him.
Sure.
I'll see what I can do.
One of the Dalish, a woman named Variel, is a friend of his. I suggest speaking with her first.
We won't be here when you get back. We got a campsite outside the city. Look for us there.
If it isn't the champion of Kirkwall, the honor is all mine.
Captain?
I don't have a robe right now, so I can't open that box. I will come back with one here in a moment. Shopping time.
You won't find better prices.
Sell all that stuff. Backpack, yes please. No potions. Circle robes. That is significantly better than what I'm wearing in terms of armor. But I'm probably going to be wearing the Overseer set for a bit. Oh, did I get a sword? Ah, it's for... No. Requires weapon and shield. Ah, she needs more strength. That would be a decent improvement. I think. Hit or miss. There is some stuff that we can sell. Gloves of the Champion. Eventually I'll wear those. Don't need that anymore. No! Come back. Also, I'm gonna keep that.
I do love the way the merchants glare at me as if I'm going to steal something.
Limb Taker. 25% chance of death blow. Seems cool. Oh, there's a Canary sword. Oh, Arcane Tome of the Mortal Vessel. Yes, please. Oh, I thought it was gonna give me a spell. Darn it. Darn it, darn it.
Spend. Some of your hard-earned coin here, champion.
Van Markham's heirloom. Any of this important? Not really. Hubert. Oh, did I just look at your goods? Yes. You got anything?
Catastrophe has struck, partner. We are ruined. Ruined.
Don't panic. Tell me what happened.
A cart came back from the bone pit, half wrecked, with a dozen mangled bodies. The horse pulling the cart was the only survivor, and it does not speak.
Yikes.
Town full of rotten mages, and not one can get answers from a horse.
I'll go.
I'll see what's going on. Until then, try to stay calm.
I knew I could depend on you. Just like old times, partner.
Let's go stop by Hawk's house real quick. Actually, no. There's this other thing we gotta go do. Gotta go talk to Delilah Howe. Also, everybody wants to talk. And we gotta visit Gamlin.
Master Hawk, I must speak with you. You're the only one that can help. The Wardens mounted an expedition to retrace your route through the deep roads to discover whatever it is you found years ago. It's a fool's errand, and my poor brother is with them. Nathaniel Howe.
Nathaniel? Well, put me in a dress and call me a Templar. How is the old boy doing?
He's missing, Sarah. Haven't you been listening?
I'm not worried about Nathaniel. He's crawled out of worse places alive.
I take it you and Nathaniel have
I've
some
never
history.
done this quest because
Certainly.
I didn't know how
We were
to
in the Wardens together in
make the
Amaranth.
plot flags make him
Hordes
be
of
alive
darkspawn,
for this.
psychotic brood
You have
mothers.
to have him
Usual
in your
Warden
party
business. I
at
wonder
the
if
end of
Nathaniel ever found a
Awakenings.
sense of humor.
Wardens range into the deep roads all the time.
In order to make it work.
But he's been gone far too long. Something terrible's happened. I'd tell the Wardens, but by the time I reach Vigil's Keep, my poor brother.
Do you know any other details?
I know almost nothing. Nathaniel never speaks about the Wardens. It was only happenstance that I heard your name mentioned. Please, go back to the deep roads. Find my brother. You must.
Okay. Anything on the Chanter's board? No. Get rid of that. I'm not gonna turn that sword in yet. I'm gonna wait until I have a bunch of them. So that little flag is gonna be there for a bit, unfortunately. Okay.
That ruckus has been going on for some time. Can you calm him down?
Okay. Let's get some more Mythal's favor. Arcane poison. What was this other rune that I got? I remember... Oh no, it was a potion. I need ambrosia. +1 level for all party members. Might as well put things in here that I'm not really using. I'm gonna keep that just because it's Meryl's. I don't really like selling the good or named items. Okay.
Meredith's a loony. Who sent this?
Wait. What?
A gift from Aveline. She certainly knows her spirit.
Okay, it's just more little things around the house. That's nice.
It's been years and it's still difficult going into Mother's room.
I bet.
This place isn't like home at all. Minrathous was so noisy.
Alright, what's the matter, boy?
Easy, boy. What is it? All right. Let's see.
Please don't open the door.
You've caught a burglar. Good boy.
My legs are cramping. Please, just let me go.
Like, you're going to jail.
You expect me to just let you walk out of here?
Please, sirrah. I was seduced by a crime at a very young age. But your guard master has scared me towards
absolutely not.
honest work.
It's the dungeons for you. Go fetch a watchman, boy.
You can just break into
Go in to
somebody's
fetch
house.
the watch. Dogs aren't that smart. Right?
Smarter than you, anyway.
What in the world? I don't remember that. Oh, is that a DLC quest? From having the dog. That's hilarious. Good boy. Any runes I need to update from people? Put something in there. Oh. Is that shield better than what Avaline's currently got? Let me put some runes in the ML family shield, because that might actually be better than what Avaline's got. Oh. Probably not. So I'm gonna put runes in it though.
I can make it for you.
Okay. What are we even gonna do? I think I'm just gonna go on a tour of doing everyone's little companion things. And visit... Oh, I have a letter? I have lots of letters. Knight Commander Meredith requires me at the Templar Hall. Reginald Thaddeus Sphincter needs us to save his daughter, or his servant. No, daughter. We met a woman named Ella in the gallows. We saved her from Sir Ulrich. Letter from Tevinter. Oh, Fainriel. His studies are going well. His schemes don't trouble him. That's nice. Interest rates. Orsino. Send us a gift from the Circle of Magi. Sister Ariel. We saved her life 3 years ago. From Lord Harriman. She is in the Chantry at Starkhaven. Interesting. Oh, don't I already have Ecatarian robes? Yeah, I already have some. Huh. Interesting. Okay, let's go talk to people. Starting with Varric and Isabella here at the Hanged Man. And first things first, we're just going to level people up. Get Varric up to 50% critical chance. Varric. What do we do with you, Varric? Let's do that.
Commander Meredith's gonna be mad.
Why don't I have Isabella? Oh, she's right over there. Let's keep bumping you up as well. I don't really need Virulent yet. I'm gonna upgrade Deep Wounds. Yep, I know. Stop yelling at me, it's just a good tree. Alright, Isabella.
How have you been?
You don't have to keep checking up on me. I'm fine.
Why do you keep coming here? You're better than this.
I'm comfortable here, all right? Remember what you said after the mess with the Kunari.
I'm proud of you for doing the right thing.
It may have been the right thing, but it was also the dumb thing. The relic was mine. I should have kept running.
I couldn't have saved Kirkwall without you.
Bullshit. You could have stormed the keep and slaughtered all those Kunari if you had to. You and Aveline. I mean, look at her. She's a woman-shaped battering ram. The fact is, you and I have nothing in common anymore. You're a champion, and I'm just a lying, thieving snake.
Whatever you think you are, I still care about you.
I need to change my
It must have been
appearance.
hard to
It's been
give up
3
the
years.
relic, and I appreciate it. Whatever comes,
I'll do that off camera.
you have my support.
Well,
So I'll surprise you.
perhaps it's time to stop hiding. And I do miss the trouble we used to get into. Tell you what, I'll be here if you need me.
Hooray.
You've been nursing.
Get rid of Anders so I can level you up. I mean, honestly, more dexterity doesn't hurt. After the rogue selects an enemy for allies to destroy, any warriors or mages more likely land critical hits. I mean, that sounds really useful. Hey, Rick, what you got?
If you think that was bad, I should tell you about the Black Marsh.
See, when you say things like that, Blondie, it just makes me glad I didn't know you sooner. Who goes to a place named Black Marsh on purpose? Now, they called it Beer Marsh. No, still doesn't work.
You've got a point. The marsh part does cancel out anything else. Flower Marsh, Kitten Marsh. No, no good. Ah, you've got company. I'll see you later.
Hawk, what can I do for you?
What was Anders here for?
Only place in Kirkwall he can get a decent drink. Blondie comes by here and I put him on my tab. He's got some stories about his days in Ferelden that sound implausible, even to me. He's not bad for a mage. Crazy, but that's most everyone in this city.
I wouldn't say no to a pint.
I should make you buy the drinks, oh champion of Kirkwall.
So, what's the word in Lowtown, Varric?
Nothing you don't know already. The Viscount's departure, a vacuum of
Departure?
power, troubles
Means
brewing.
death?
Get rid of one thread and another appears. I'm starting to think this city's in love with Crisis. Hope you're ready for it, my friend. I'm keeping Bianca close.
Varric, how does one get made a paragon?
The Assembly votes on it. Enough votes, and bam, you're a living god.
You should ask to be made a paragon of manliness.
Oh, I like the way you think, Ravani. But one doesn't just ask to be made a paragon.
Why not? Everyone can see you're a paragon of manliness. It's just a matter of making it official.
Okay. Who's the next? We have Meryl, Anders, Aveline, Fenris, Sebastian. I want to go to the people that I can just, like, jump away from very quickly. So, like, Anders is probably going to be last, because his clinic doesn't have a fast travel point right outside of it. For some reason.
Come on, Daisy. You've been holed up in here for days. If you don't get some sunshine, you'll wilt.
I'm not a plant, Varric. I'm fine.
Just take a walk around the Lowtown Market. Get some air, and I'll stop bothering you.
I know you mean well, but I have too much to do right now.
I'll let you talk some sense into her, Hawk.
Varric is very sweet. Frequently infuriating and a terrible busybody, but sweet. Were you looking for me? Nothing's wrong, is it?
No, just wanted to see you.
Nothing's the matter. I thought I'd see how you were doing.
And I'm being a poor host, as usual. In the market the other day, out of the corner of my eye, I thought I saw Tamlin. I blinked, and he was gone. I don't know what it meant. Maybe nothing. Maybe I'm going mad. I miss them all. Even the Keeper.
And they probably miss you too.
I'm sure the Keeper would like to see you again.
I'm sure she would. She loves to lecture. I bet her new first appreciates that. I wish I could have seen it. It doesn't matter. I'm here now. Maybe
what?
Varric was right. Shall we go out for a bit? I could use some sunshine.
Who's next? The Dark Emporium, the Black Emporium. So that way we can see if we missed any items, purchase anything new. Maybe I'll change my appearance while I'm here. I think all I'm gonna do is maybe like lighten his hair a little bit to reflect a little bit of age and stress. Chest about answered invitations. Which is an invitation. Ship naming. Business lunch. Antiva. Several invitations of duels. 19 letters of the Merchant's Guild addressed to Varric.
How worthy of an invitation.
Broken dowsing rods. Dowsing was freely permitted on Chantry grounds. Shouldn't use it for nefarious purposes.
No.
Macer to Darvies. You said a scholar's life is not for everyone. Now I understand. Each new edition is a single image created unseen, accompanied by a line of gibberish. I've observed a dragon in flight, a man in regal robes, but of a complexion I've never seen. Don't understand his purpose. A newborn of Ravani complexion, subtitled B. Kilk. Oh, this is some kind of cipher. Hornless Canario, tightly braided hair, subtitled. I'm sure that someone has deciphered that. I don't know if I have the patience for it. You wouldn't be able to use any of those. Blade of 1,000 Battles. I might get you that, Aveline. Neither of those are good for you. Robes of Unblemished Cleanliness. Does seem kind of good. That's a lot of armor. And I mean, what else am I gonna use all this money for?
For the Emporium.
And I can put a rune on it.
And a cost.
Oh, they look so good. Even though it's a chantry rope. Looks like I did miss some crafting stuff. I don't need that. Be gone. Anything here? Nope. Okay. Alright. Appearance changing time. Hair. Hair color. I don't want to go completely white. Is there an option for like in between? Oh, gotta stick with black. Maybe some stubble. Maybe a beard. Do I want a beard on my hawk now? Now there's been some age. It's kind of black, isn't it? Oh, there's black. Okay. I don't like how much like the beards go out. Like that beard would be fine if it wasn't that mustache. I just want something a little distinguished, you know? Cause like that big mustache just looks a little goofy. That's probably our best option. I can't change my jaw or cheeks. Okay. That's a weird thing to not be able to change. Well.
To say.
No, you are not worthy. Starve in the sewers.
Alright. Let's go. We did Meryl, did Varric and Isabella. You can go up and see Aveline.
So, how good is Donnick? Is he cocksure?
Back to the barracks. I never tire of it. Guardsmen, duties for the week will be...
Lowtown canvas. 5 on, 3 off.
City perimeter by 2s. Clear by 2nd watch.
Training recruits full metal by week's end.
Anything else, Captain?
No. Thank you.
Like a well-oiled machine. Alright, how does it look
Donnick
in
is
a cutscene?
a good man. I'm sorry, was there something you wanted?
Kinda like it.
You never said how your 3 weeks in Orlais went.
You're right. I didn't.
Ooh, shivery.
Anything else?
Your men could give the Templars a run for their sovereigns.
They've had to. As long as there's no Viscount, the Order thinks they can bark at any man in uniform. I won't have it. The people of Kirkwall need to see themselves in their guard. Lose that connection, we're just targets.
Yep.
Kirkwall seems to have rallied around you.
I try to keep order, and people appreciate that. Everything else is going insane. A few complaints here and there, but for the most part, I think everyone's just glad the guard has been stable for a few years.
Just checking in. Need anything?
Yes, there's something. Come back soon. I'll get into it then.
Okay.
I'll see you later.
Of course, Hawk.
Unlock, please.
It's done.
Thank you. Don't mind us. We are just checking.
Nothing going on, Hawk. You'd be the first to know if there was.
Okie dokie, if you say so.
Hello again, champion.
Is there anything over this way? No?
Fine day, Sarah.
Okay.
You're getting
What
mud on my
about
floor.
up here? Nope. I'm not gonna worry about talking to Bran yet, because that's not on my agenda at the moment. Sebastian. I don't want to bring Isabella though. I want to bring... Fenris.
There's a war coming. Does it feel different, fighting by choice?
You were never ordered to kill?
I was a soldier, but I was willing.
I was willing as well, but not by choice. If that makes any sense.
Does anything in this mess?
I'm glad that the Black Emporium, it collects those crafting items for you if you miss them for a price. But also, I feel like I was pretty thorough. I don't know what I missed in order for, it's just more nonsense about my modern interpretation of... Genetivi is a very biased author. He has a very modern interpretation of history.
Blessed art thou who exists in the sight of the Maker. Sing of the task that
You can read it on your own if you want.
The first enchanter overstepped his bounds.
He was provoked.
The people want to know which side you favor. It weakens you.
Strength will not win this fight, Sebastian. If the Maker is merciful, he will help them find peace. We can only be waiting when they do.
Do you never intend to give a public answer, Your Grace?
What have I been asked?
About the mages. You could calm this fire if you stepped forward.
The Chantry's teachings are clear. Those who turn against them would not listen more to me than to Andraste.
Then you do favor the Templars, Your Grace?
I favor peace, which is not the goal of either side, I'm afraid.
That is more apparent every day.
I did not expect things to deteriorate so fast. I thought after the Canary, no one would wish for more violence. It has drawn more attention than I would like. Sebastian, if I can ask...
Anything, Your Grace.
And the champion, too, if you will?
Sure.
I am your humble servant.
You honor me. The Divine is concerned about the situation here. She does not want to see the Free Marches become another Imperium. She has sent an agent to assess the danger. Meet with her, please. Tell her drastic measures won't be required.
Why would you not go and meet with this agent of the
I
Divine?
don't want to see the Divine's armies march against Kirkwall.
Could we keep the Exalted marching to a minimum? I keep all my stuff in Kirkwall.
Surely the Divine wouldn't treat the whole city as enemies.
She is concerned. It is never wise to draw the concern of the powerful.
She is the voice of Andraste. She cannot turn the might of the Chantry against the innocent due to proximity.
Were no innocents harmed in the Exalted marches? She will do her best, Sebastian. But she must act first to protect the faith.
What can you tell me about this servant of the Divine?
I was not told her real name. Only to call her Sister Nightingale. She is said to be the Divine's left hand, sent to do work that might blacken the Divine's name.
What argument would convince her?
The Divine has heard my protests already. I must trust your own powers of persuasion now.
This cannot wait.
Thank you. We cannot allow this ridiculous mage rebellion to turn into holy...
I don't know if it's ridiculous. The Templars
agent,
are overstepping.
Sister Nightingale, will be waiting in the Viscount's throne room tonight. She wishes to remain unseen. The room has been sealed since the Canary incident. It may be difficult to get in without attracting attention.
We will go do that. Oh hey, I got Sebastian's friendship meter up a little bit. Oh hey, it's maximum. Does that just leave us Anders? No, Fenris and then Anders. And then we'll go to this thing for Sebastian. Meet Sister Nightingale, and then that will be where we ended for now. Hello.
Are you certain it's her?
An elf matching your description on the ship you named. And alone, as far as I could tell.
I need to know if it's a trap.
There's no way to know.
I did as you asked, Fenris. Now it's up to you. You talk to him, Hawk. I've had my fill for today.
Then heed us, first of us.
Maybe I can help, Fenris.
It's my sister. I didn't tell you, but I followed up on Hadriana's information. Everything she said was true. I had to keep it quiet, but I eventually contacted Verania and sent her coin enough to come meet me. And now she's here.
She was in Carinus after all.
My sister left Magister Ahriman's service, and I found her in Minrathous. That made things more difficult. But according to the men I paid, it's just as Hadriana said. She's not a slave. She's a tailor, in fact. Getting a letter to her was difficult, and she didn't believe me at first. But she's finally come.
And you think it's a trap?
You're worried Daenerys knows?
The more it seems he doesn't know, the more certain I become he does. Come with me, Hawk. I need you there when I meet her.
Yeah, let's go.
Where is she?
If we go to the Hanged Man during the day, she'll be there, for the next week at least. It would mean a lot to me. That's all I ask.
Hey, you know, we got each other's back. It is the middle of the day. Why am I yawning? I don't want to go visit Gamlin right now. Alright, so in order to get to the Viscount thing, we gotta go this way. Blood Rager. Don't like the sound of that.
Children.
That's kind of a weird thing to say, Sebastian. More Blood Ragers. This one's right here. I'll come grab this. Hello, guard. Don't mind me. Nothing important's happening. I didn't go talk to Anders before doing this. Oh well.
Hello again, champion.
Hello.
The Viscount's throne room has been sealed off since his death. A strange place for a holy sister to be. It is done.
Glad I brought Sebastian. That would have been really annoying.
So, even the Divine fears us now. She should.
Kill the spies!
Spies? Look, first of all, Blood Mage. You do not have the position of power that you thought you did. Okay. Jesus. Hello, Liliana.
The Resolutionists. I might have known they would be part of this.
Who are the Resolutionists?
An offshoot of a fraternity within the Circle of Magi. There have always been factions that support freedom from the Chantry and the abolition of the Circle. We have tolerated them, but the Resolutionists have become violent. They are likely behind the unrest here.
Are you Sister Nightingale?
I am. Or you may call me Liliana. The Divine sent me to investigate the possibility of a rebellion here in Kirkwall. I have some experience in unconventional situations.
The Liliana, who accompanied the hero of Ferelden to slay the Archdemon.
Ah. I see it will be harder to remain anonymous so near the Ferelden border. Yes. I knew the hero of Ferelden. Perhaps you have heard the songs I wrote of our time together. But that was many years ago.
Almost a decade
I am
now.
working for the Divine now, in Orlais. I had not thought to return to this part of Thedas.
I appreciate you stepping in back there.
Of course. They mistook you for me, so they must know I am in Kirkwall. The Divine has long suspected that Kirkwall's problems were spurred by an outside group.
Like any mage with a brain can't come up with, let's rebel.
Well, to be fair, Blondie, a lot of those rebellions boil down to, let's feed ourselves to demons. Outside help of the planning variety might be required.
This attack proves she is right.
Are you saying you set this whole thing up?
I let word slip that an agent of the Divine was coming to investigate the mage troubles. It is how they chose to react, which condemns them.
Will the Divine send soldiers?
Divine Justinia takes the situation here very seriously. She believes it is the worst threat to Thedas since the Cunara invaded.
A handful of apostates. How can that possibly...
The whole world is watching Kirkwall. If it falls to magic, none of us are safe.
None of you?
Tell Elthina to leave. There is refuge for her at the Grand Cathedral in Orlais. She will not be safe here.
These mages are out of control.
I don't really think it's just the mages that are out of control. I think the Templars are equally out of control. Samara's gauntlets. I don't know who you are. The Resolutionist cap. It's got good armor. Mages. Ooh, 3 runes. The low blade. That'd be really good for Isabella. Anything up here? No? Okay. Alright, so then we're gonna go talk to Anders. And then we'll be done for today. Oh, I keep forgetting that it doesn't...
My father always said Viscount Dumar cared too much for his own importance, and not enough for Kirkwall.
That was weird that it just kind of skipped through a bunch of dialogue like that. Alright, Anders in the clinic. One door's open, another door's closed. Anders isn't here. Oh wait, he's in my party, that's why.
You think I don't know the city guard is just another arm of the Templars?
They're not.
That is completely unfair.
If they show up here, I'll know who to blame. That's all I'm saying. I'm sorry. I didn't mean for you to see that. I just can't be too careful, now that the Knight Commander has basically appointed herself Viscount.
She's just waiting for the first legitimate excuse to drag me off to the Circle.
You're our one hope. The champion of the city, an open apostate. But it's not enough. The Mage Underground is all but destroyed, and those left have turned to blood magic as their only option. Which Meredith knows will prevent any chance of the public taking their side.
There's still us.
I don't know how you continue to believe in me. How can people be so blind? A mage saved all of us from the Blight. But it makes no difference. The Chantry set us on this path long ago.
Several mages saved us from the Blight.
It would take something truly catastrophic to change people's thinking now.
Have any more time? I'll at least go back to the Chantry and turn in that quest.
I've heard rumors about Starkhaven, you know. They say you eat the dead up there. Murder strangers on the street. Six of one, and nothing of another.
You know what? I never figured out what that Tevinter guy wanted over there in Act 2.
Why do these people not come to the Chantry? The brothers and sisters would find a place for them.
More slavers. Get out of here. Why are there so many pouches of pebbles? Yeah, he's gone.
The sewers aren't half as bad as the deep roads.
Nothing down here.
Going to have to do some shopping upstairs pretty soon.
Anything up here?
Where's the Chantry when you need him? Not down here.
King Alistair sent a ship to bring many of us home, if we want to go.
Good on Alistair.
Scavenging today.
Alright, back to the Chantry. We're gonna turn in Faith. And that'll be where we wrap up. I haven't found that you really need to save your game much here, because it does a lot of auto-saving, and the game itself seems fairly stable. I think I had one crash
So,
across
3
the entire
Templars
playthrough.
walk into a tavern.
Not right now, Varric.
You feeling all right, Blondie? You're always in the mood for Templar jokes.
Sister Nightingale says you must leave Kirkwall.
What?
You were right. The Divine will be taking action against Kirkwall, though the sister didn't say what. You must take the holy relics from the Chantry and leave for safety.
Sebastian, I'm surprised at you. Andraste would not thank me for saving a few dusty finger bones and my own skin at the cost of people's lives.
Are you saying you will not flee?
When I became Grand Cleric, I took a vow to the people of Kirkwall and the Free Marches. I will not leave my flock.
Would you let yourself die?
There is no greater devotion than to lay one's life at the Maker's feet. There is no better death than to take the blow for another.
Sister Nightingale took a great risk to warn you. Don't be rash.
Please, Your Grace. Sister Nightingale thinks there will be war.
Then, I must make peace. Settle yourself, Sebastian. I'm in no personal danger. I am Grand Cleric. Who would dare attack me?
If you will not shield yourself, then I will be your shield. You will come through this safely by the Maker's name. I swear it.
Alright, well, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you're enjoying Dragon Age 2 so far. We're in the home stretch. We're in Act 3. Next time, I think what we're going to do is the DLC. We'll probably do Mark of the Assassin first, and then Legacy. Remember to treat yourself right because you deserve it, and I love you.